How you doing?
Flying drones over my house.
What's going on, everybody? It's Tech with Teammate, and we have the Avata 2. We're going to be going ahead and doing a little bit of flying here.
Back and I'm better than ever. Whoa. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. Yeah. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up.
This is my second time flying the drone. First time was fairly quick. I had a bunch of kids around, so I really didn't get to experience too much. But today we are here by ourselves, no babies, and I'm just excited to try this drone. I mean, this is my second drone. My first drone I bought about 3 weeks ago, and that was the Mini 4 Pro. And then I saw this one. I was like, man, I have to have it to get that first person view or FPV experience. So just, I don't know, I'm happy. I'm excited about it, and I think it's gonna be really fun today. The wind isn't too crazy. There is a little bit of wind. I know obviously when we get up to higher altitudes, we'll have a little bit more wind, but nonetheless, it's about 60 degrees out, so I have my jacket on. Wind is blowing a little bit, but it should be still good. I guess I have 3 batteries, right? Because we do have the Fly More bundle, so we'll be able to kind of interchange them a little bit, change them out, and keep flying for a bit. We're going to be flying with the RC3 instead of the one-hand controller. All right, guys, so we are up in the air. It didn't take too long to get up here and start flying and moving. The wind feels good on me, but it's not indicating anything on the drone yet. So I think we might be in a clear, but look how beautiful the color is. Now, I'm 10 with the text, not all the specs. So like what I'm seeing, I haven't really messed with any of the settings for like the camera. Everything is on auto at this point. Because I don't have any like ND filters or anything like that for this drone. So I didn't want to mess with it and start changing things manually and then just didn't get the good picture. And I know there is a setting, maybe I'll mess with it right now. So on the actual goggles, you want to pull down. That's not what I want to do. I want to make sure I'm not ending recording. So I got to go this way. And I thought, yeah, no, maybe just not. Oh, color normal. So because it's recording, I want to change it to like, maybe change it there, but no, it's fine. It's still beautiful colors. Like this drone here is more, I think, for just that experience, moving a little bit fast, doing like the acro stuff. So it's a little, in me, a little different objective. Now you still can get great video. I mean, look at the quality here. To me, it's beautiful. But the Mini Pro would give you a little bit more quality in the pictures and the video, especially the pictures. I know the pictures here aren't really good, but I don't want to mess with that because I'm recording. Yeah, I got the home spot there. Looks a little bit off. You see me there. I don't believe you can pan up and pan down, but I don't think you can zoom in like the Mini 4 Pro does. But man, I want to land it because I want to go in sport mode. This is a little too slow for me. I've already experienced like the Mini 4 Pro, and in sport, it's moving a little bit. So I really want to see what this is like. But man, I don't know. This thing is beautiful. The cameras are beautiful. I just like it. I really like it. It's a little bit different than Mini 4 Pro. All right, let's change the settings. So on the controller here, if you guys can see, let me see if I can see what I'm seeing. We're gonna switch out to our actual first person mode. So yeah, we are going to see if we can get this into sport. It is in sport mode now, just from this controller here, the RC3. And then now I'm going to tap back in. I think they want you to use 2 fingers and kind of tap hard. All right, there we go. And we are going to, motors are starting. And you know, it's weird right now because it's far away from me. I don't hear it. And usually I get to hear the drone. So now we're up. Oh man, and it's moving. Home point updated, adjusted. Oh yeah, y'all can see this. We are moving. We are moving. Look at it. We are in Michigan, bordering Ohio. And yeah, this is it's beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So as you guys can see, the max altitude was reached, and that's because I only have it set to 120 meters. But I know in this area here, I can go 500 meters. So if I really wanted to, I can fly up, some more feet, right? I don't want to do the math. 180 more meters is plenty of more feet. Was it 3 feet in a meter? Hey, don't listen. Don't catch me if I'm lying, but man, I don't know, man. I love being high. I'm scared of heights, but this is awesome. Feel very confident. Look at that green grass in that house right there. I'm not trying to creep, but I'm at 120, almost 120 meters, so I don't feel like I'm not creeping that much. And the way that this thing just stops. So like I'm moving, and I let go of the controller. My controller fell, let's say. This thing just stops on demand. You see a little bit of like moving back and forth, maybe because of the wind up there, but it's holding very strong. Battery's kind of draining, right? I think we started about like 90% or something, 85, 88. Because I was trying to get everything adjusted in the settings. This is all new. But all right, we're gonna do a little bit of nothing wild, but like, oh, so you kind of move a little bit. But I was kind of going down. Let me see. We're gonna go around this tree. Ugh. Ooh. Oh. I'm moving like I'm Reggie Bush. Look, I can hear it from all the way over here. I can hear it. The drone's kind of loud. I thought it was like a kid screaming, but it was the drone. This thing is moving. I know there's other faster drones, but man, oh man, look at this. Look at the control. Wow. Thing is squealing. You couldn't be, and I think this drone is just a little bit different. It's fast, it's moving fast. It's not necessarily for you to be discreet. It's loud, but it's like not for, I don't know, any secret missions. But man, it's super dope. And the picture quality just looks great. Like I'm not running anything different here. I'll show you guys the settings. Let me kind of hold up here. And we're gonna go down. Oh, nope. So we gotta go up to get here. So it's auto mode, ISO 100, I believe, shutter, unless it's changing it because it's auto, but this is what it is. Get back out of there. See, I can already hear it, and I'm pretty far away. It is pretty quiet here, but look how beautiful. See, look, my skills are trash, but look how beautiful this grass is. Because I don't know the clearance, like I couldn't go this full speed and drop down. Wait, nope. I couldn't do that. I mean, I could, but like I wouldn't want to risk it. But man, look, it gets up on them. So we only have 32%. We've been recording for over 8 minutes. I know when we have to get another battery in. And see right now, like I don't know where I'm going exactly, so I don't want to fly anywhere where like I know it's restricted. So we'll keep it within a certain range. But we're flying over really just trees. So home over there looks like low battery. So it's already wanting to return at 25%. So we're gonna go home. Start button. Oops, so I stopped that. The stop button on the RC2 control, RC3 controller. I stopped that here, but because I'm super close, I wouldn't stop it if I was far out and didn't think I can get it back. But 23% is reasonable. I think it's, I'm pulling down. She's whining. Yeah, you gotta actually fly to really be comfortable because it's so expensive. There's me. There's my wifey's car. And you can see we're recording from the Osmo Pocket 3. So whatever quality you see from me, thank DJI. Even though I spend all my money on all this DJI stuff because I don't know, I like what they do. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pop out and show them. Unscrew this here. So we are, man, it's super sunny out here. Let me throw my glasses back on, see if we can get some. We're gonna go with another battery, and we got a bug on the camera. Yeah, we're gonna take it for one more spin. It's super fun, man. It's super fun, but it is nice to have people around, like your family and stuff, because they get to fly it too, and just you can take video pictures or like being somewhere where there's a better scenery. This is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I probably can do some type of cinematic when I learn and slow it down. Obviously, I have the DJI Mini Pro 4, and it's meant for that. But I just got to get better at flying these things. So we're gonna go ahead and put another battery in, come back, take it back up, and fly again. So super easy. Pop the battery out. I keep saying that this is the Fly More combo. So there's 3 of these. And you know, it only it went from, I don't know, 80 some percent to 25% in like 9 minutes. So you might get 12 to 15 minutes of actual fly time. So like if I just had this, I have to charge it back up. It's ready for me to go home. But we invest a little bit more and we have the Fly More combo. So I really do recommend it just because off of the batteries, right? You don't need the RC2 if you don't, excuse me, you don't need, yeah, it comes with the controller. I'm thinking of my Mini 4 Pro, but like the batteries. Take this, make sure we put it in correctly, snap it. It's already hold. She's back on, and we'll be up flying in no time. I am gonna I'm gonna sit it back down on these bricks. I need to get one of those little flying mats or whatever you want to call landing pads.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Flying drones over my house.
All right, guys, so we're gonna call it quits today. We're gonna do a little more research on just, you know, understanding the laws a little bit more. I think that's crucial, right? We don't want to invade anyone's privacy. We don't want to make anyone feel any type of way. That's not the goal, right? We have some technology, and I get it. People can, I don't know, drones could be an invasion of privacy, right? Like it can really, that people put their homes in places where there's a lot of trees so people can't see, and then you have something over it, you know, recording or doing whatever. But I think the intention is what's key, and obviously my intention is just to fly, right? Not to, you know, harm anybody in any way. So what we're going to do is we're going to, after this little video here, we're going to do a little more research, not to just be like, if everything is good what I did and there was no worries, to like be intentional about going over people's property. Like that's not the case. But it's to be at least to know, which I think I did do the research and I think I'm fine. You just gotta be mindful, right? But there's no law restriction, especially in the county that I'm at, because I did the research beforehand, right? Like, you know, took the trust certification, understand what that looks like. But then on top of that, also just wanted to know a little bit more of like, I don't want to infringe anyone's, I just don't want to be a nuisance to anyone. So, but I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hopefully we got some great content out of here. You guys could see a little bit of things that I'm seeing on here. Listen, if you're on the fence about purchasing it and you're not on the fence because of the price point, you're just on the fence because you just don't know if it's going to be fun, go for it, right? If you're anyone that likes taking control of something, RC cars and things like this, and you have not experienced a first-person drone or a drone in general, try it out. I think even Best Buy has a pretty good program where if you keep it intact, they'll let you return it. So not trying to promote that at all, but just letting you guys know, try it out, and I think you guys will have fun. But anyway, all right, but I'm gonna let you guys go. This is Tech with T May, and be safe out of here and don't go over people's houses and stuff, or try to avoid it, and stay safe. Appreciate you.
And I'm better than ever. Whoa. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. Yeah. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up.